Welcome friends, welcome to my page here under Jen Post Blue Star Channelings. I am coming to you today to share some energy updates and also some spirit messages from Archangel Jeremiel. But first, I just want to talk a little bit about myself for those of you who are new to my page. My name is Jen, and I am an ascension teacher or spiritual teacher or counselor. I channel the Archangel realm, the Ascended Master realm, and the higher beings of light. And I'm here really just to help assist you, share information to help you along your ascension or spiritual journey, to help you understand what is happening to you during this process as you journey back to oneness. And we have all of these amazing guides and angels that are assisting us along the way. And they come to me, they download me with information, and then I share it out to you guys as they have helped and assisted me greatly when I became awakened so many years ago. So the energy that has been around the last couple of days, Archangel Jeremiel was coming in and he wanted me to share, these messages for you to understand about the timeline shifts. If you've been feeling, where the days are just flying by and, you can't get enough done, or you look at the clock and it's 8 o'clock and you're like, where did the day go? Or like the last couple of days where time has really slowed down and you could feel that you were getting so much done. You look at the clock and only an hour passed and you're like, holy cow, it just seems like the day was slowing down. So he wanted me to bring that information, to you as these timeline shifts, start to anchor and become stable. You can feel these, the speeding up of time and the slowing down of time. Also, the Schumann resonance. I talk about this on my Facebook Live, and you, of course, can join me on my Facebook page under Jen Beldy, B-E-L-D-Y post. And I talk a lot about the Schumann resonance, which is just it's a Russian website that shows the data of the electromagnetic energy that is coming into the Earth and how, it is affecting everything on the planet, because we are sentient beings and we feel these energies just like gravity affects us. These frequencies affect us as well. So you can feel when there's peaks in the energy that you can feel exhausted, you can feel nauseous, you can have stomach disruptions, dizzy spells as well. Like yesterday when there were certain peaks, I was having bursts of energy, but other people can feel it as being tired or anxiety. That's a big one. Feeling maybe even agitated even more. So you can check out that site and see like how it is affecting, your body and where the spikes were and how you felt at that time. So I just wanted to bring that energy update. Today is a calmer day, so you might be feeling a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more grounded, a little bit more chill. Where yesterday you could have been like myself. I was high strung yesterday and felt like I was just like I wanted to organize and got a lot of stuff done yesterday. But okay, so I want to talk a little bit about Archangel Jeremiel. He is a wonderful archangel to work with. He governs the astrological sign Scorpio. I happen to be a double Scorpio, so he is an archangel that I work with throughout my life. I will be working with him, as well as Archangel Metatron and Michael, those two of my major angelic guides, as well as Jeremiah. So he governs life review. He governs the third eye chakra. So let's talk about a little bit about the life review. He's the angel that when you're crossing over will help you to do your life review, like what you learned in this lifetime, what you needed to, what changes you needed to make, and maybe what you will be doing in the next incarnation if you are incarnating again. So but he doesn't want us to have to get to that point where we are crossing over, that we don't do a life review. He wants us to do it while we are here in our physical body, so we can make these changes, so we can, make the best outcome as we can for being here. He's the angel of presence. He's the angel of transition and change. He is helping us with all of these transitions and our internal transitions as well. What changes do we need to make? What is not serving us? How can we better utilize our time? That is another thing he wanted me to share with you. How can we use our time efficiently? Not going in so many directions where it is pulling on our energy bodies, because the energies that are coming into the earth are heightened now. They're speeding up. So we need to kind of take a step back and see where we want to put our energy, and anything that is draining, maybe cut it out of your schedule. Or if there are people in your world who are draining your energy, because that's what he also helps with, removing those people and things that are not serving you and draining your vital life force energy. So he's helping you basically overview the big picture in your world, in your life, where you need to make these internal changes. He also works with prophetic visions, so it comes to us in our dreams. So you might notice your dreams are being enhanced, that you're having more dreams, more prophetic information in your dreams. That's what's been happening with me. I've been dreaming every single night for really since the New Year's in 2020, and 2020 is 2020 vision. So he is that governing of the third eye chakra and great vision. The Scorpio energy, we dive deep. We want to know the mysteries, why we are here. What's the big picture? What's going on? So you might feel all of these stirrings within if you're not a Scorpio, because this is the energy that he brings to us. You might be experiencing some headaches like myself lately, the last couple of days, especially his energy has been very, very strong. So I'm having more headaches as we're now expanding the pineal and pituitary glands and my spiritual vision. So he could be working with that. And again, removing that toxicity, giving you that vision to, remove that toxicity. Okay, so he is also, I wrote down here everything that he wants me to share, governs the bee totem. He also governs clairvoyance. You can look on my YouTube page here as well. I talked about the 4 clairs, and clairvoyance is where we expand our spiritual sight, being able to see spirit, being able to see energy. So you might be noticing some sparkles around, or starting to see people's energy field, their aura, or even seeing, like in meditation, one of my, I see all the time is the colors, and that's the colors of the angels and your guides that are coming in. And his color is purple, by the way. His whole energy field is the beautiful color of amethyst and purple. So if you meditate and bring his energy in, see if you can start to see that color purple coming in as well. All right, so he also helps us to examine and seek resolution for, maybe we lost touch with a friend, or had an issue or a challenge in a relationship, or we're having, a challenge ongoing at work, or, he helps us to find and seek the best way possible to seek resolution. He bridges the heart and the mind, so we're not being all driven by the intellect, or we're not being all driven by the heart. We want to bring in this balance, the balance between the heart and the mind. So he bridges those two energies, as well as bridging you to the angelic realm as well. So he's like that bridge. So he's helping us with, bringing in that way to seek resolution, and to, like I said earlier, work more efficiently, so we're not being pulled or bogged down by going in all different directions or having people drain us. So wonderful things. He works with calming the mind and the thoughts. overactive thinking, and which can cause, headaches or insomnia. So he's working with that, balancing, the left brain and the right brain as well, and to create your heart's desires, like what you want. Again, the angel of change and transition, getting rid of what's not serving you, bringing in what you want, what your true heart's desire, what you're here to do in your spiritual path, what your soul mission is. Work with his energy. Ask him for that clarity, for that understanding, for the higher perspective, for the bigger picture. So wonderful, wonderful ally to have on our side to make all of these changes that we need in our world, so we can do what we're here to do. So beautiful. All right, so I always, in when I do my Facebook lives, I pick cards for the collective group. So for those of you who are going to watch this today, or when you watch it, whether it's not today and it's a week from now, the energy will still be present for you and your cards. So I have card number 1, card number 2, card number 3. Just think in your mind right now what card. There it is. All right, so we're going to reveal card number 1. Okay, card number 1 for those of you who have picked it is the power animal. And everybody has spirit guides and spirit animals that work with us. I connect very much with the shaman energy, and they helped me when I was awakening to become grounded. I had actually my spirit guide. Sky is my shaman guide, and he started bringing me the information about these spirit animals. So what you can do if you don't know what your spirit animal is at this time, go in meditation and just ask Jeremiel to bring this vision, this information, and the first thing that comes to your mind, trust it. This is that energy coming in, the information as part of the process of our spiritual journey is to fully trust the information that we are getting. So the first thing that comes to your mind, look up the animal totem, okay? And then you can also, because the synchronicities are wonderful with spirit, they will continually show us signs, and Archangel Jeremiel is associated with numbers, so you can start seeing number sequences as well. So just pay attention to any synchronicities with that, but pay attention to maybe you're seeing a certain animal or a bug, or if you start seeing dragonflies constantly, that's their way of trying to get you to open up your eyes, use Jeremiel, and see, okay, and trust. So if you start seeing an animal or, an insect constantly being in your presence, check out what it is on Google and see what the message is. And I can almost guarantee you it will resonate with you. Always wonderful. Okay, so card number 2 is Shield Yourself, Archangel Michael. His energy has reemerged with the changing of the new year, because we now have another wave of people awakening. And for those of us who have been on the spiritual path, he's helping us to, with our next level. We're all rising to the next level, so he's going to come in and help with that as well. Anchoring governs, the root chakra, making you feel secure and safe. So when you awaken, and you can check out my other video here on YouTube of where I discuss the ascension symptoms and the dark night of the soul. So for those of you who maybe just awakened with the change of the new year and are starting to question why you are here and get an inkling of spirit, you can really work with Archangel Michael, because there will be a lot of things brought up that you need to clear. A lot of fears might be coming up. You might be becoming more sensitive to people's energy or places, and shielding yourself from the harsher energies and the negative energies. So he is wonderful. I also just put up a clearing of cord cutting and attachments with Archangel Michael on my page as well. That's a wonderful thing to do every couple of days. Just go on, click on the video. It's like a 10-minute meditation where we bring in his energy to cut your cords and attachments. And you can feel that shift within your energy field, just releasing all of that that's been holding your body and your energy field down. So just a wonderful archangel to work with daily. All right, and then for those of you who picked card number 3, it's law of attraction here, and we know that like attracts like. So paying close attention to what you are thinking. Again, this is Jeremiel energy coming in to assist you thinking positively. If you find yourself that you generally think negatively, he is going to help you bring that clarity to why, to help clear and change your thinking patterns, our bad habits. He also, helps with us with the harsher energies. This card is about you're becoming more sensitive to the energies around. So really wonderful to, they all kind of go together here. With the shielding and having your power animal. We all have a life power totem, to help us, shield and protect us. And then also Archangel Michael. And then, this law of attraction card, just see what you are attracting to your reality. We create our reality. If you are in that victimization or that energy of lack, you're putting that all in your energy field, and now you are creating that reality, and you will be stuck in that energy and that reality until you have clearer, higher wisdom and understanding, clearer vision, Archangel Jeremiel, to help you move and break those thought patterns. So there you have it. Those are your 3 cards. He also, before we close here, wanted me to share the 3 stones that you can, crystal energy stones that you can work with to connect with him. And the first one is amethyst. And I know a lot of people who work with energy stones usually have an amethyst stone that governs the crown chakra. Great for centering and quieting the mind, for concentration, for meditation purposes. So also great for protection as well. You can surround yourself with this blue amethyst energy, this violet energy, to keep yourself protected, and it's also great to transmute those denser energies and attachments. So all of these wonderful things that this amethyst stone can assist with. And the other one is purple fluorite. Great meditation stone. Again, also helps to calm your mind, control your mind, which is great, to clear it, control it, and to shift into more of a higher vibration. If you find yourself, in a slump or in just like this negative way, you can work with this stone to help shift your energy field and bring in more, higher, joyous, vibrational energy. And the one I really like working with, because it really is connected, I think, the most with Archangel Jeremiel, is tanzanite. It's his stone. It works with the brow chakra, the third eye chakra. It is great for quieting the mind, contemplation. Remember I was saying, he's all about reflection. You might be noticing you want to slow down a little bit and kind of go into your inner world and have that time of reflection and contemplation. So this is a great stone to work with him to do that, because we're moving into the spring soon, and we're going to be getting busier as we start to plant our seeds. So we want to take the time before we start planting our seeds on what we want to plant, right? We want to contemplate, we want to think about the bigger picture. This stone helps that. It stimulates your psychic abilities. This is what he works with as he opens up the third eye chakra. That's all about your clairvoyance. So this is a wonderful, wonderful stone to really connect with him. Great for headaches. I think I was saying that, you're going to be having headaches the last couple of days with his energy, as he helps, expand your third eye, your spiritual eye, and also with insomnia. Because when we have these racing thoughts and a lot going on, we can have, obviously, it affect our sleep as well. And, that's a good stone. Maybe put it on your third eye and see if it helps balance that out for you. All right, my friends, thank you so very much for joining me on my page here under Jen Post, Blue Star Channelings. And if you have any questions or comments, you certainly can leave that here on my page and I will get back to you. And I will be putting up some more information soon, other channelings and other, videos of information that I get downloaded with to share. So I am excited about sharing those with you in the future. And I will talk and share with all of you soon. So until then, have a beautiful, beautiful day and lots of peace and love to you. Okay, namaste. Bye.